Evan heard the shower running. Steam rolled under the bathroom door, soft humming echoing inside. His girlfriend Mia's usual shower song. Normal, comforting. He was scrolling on his phone, half asleep on the couch, when he heard it. A soft knock. Then Mia's voice from the dark hallway. "Evan, can you help me?" He froze. He looked toward the bathroom. The shower was still running. Mia was still humming, but her voice was also coming from the hallway. "Evan, come here." The voice sounded exactly like her. Same tone, same softness, same way she said his name. Except Mia never spoke that slowly, never dragged her words like that. Evan stood up slowly, heart pounding. "Mia?" he called. The shower humming continued, and from the hallway, the voice answered, "I'm right here." Something moved in the dark. Too tall, too still. Evan stepped back, and the hallway Mia whispered, closer now, "Why aren't you coming to me?" Evan's breath caught in his throat. The hallway was dark, but he could see the outline, something standing at the end, tall, thin, perfectly still, like a shadow trying to learn how to be human. The voice came again. "Evan, don't make me ask twice." Not angry, just impatient. The shower kept running. Real Mia kept humming. 2 sounds, 2 places, 1 Mia. Evan forced out a shaky whisper. "Mia, if that's you, why are you out here?" The figure didn't move, not even an inch. Then it spoke, calm and soft. "I slipped. I need help." But Mia would never say it like that. Her real voice, her emotional tone, was missing. It was copying words, not the feeling. Evan took a small step backward. The thing noticed. It tilted its head, a slow, unnatural angle, like a puppet whose strings were pulled wrong. "Evan," it said again, but this time the voice cracked, like it was adjusting, trying to correct itself. Behind him, the shower humming stopped. Silence. Then the bathroom door opened. "Evan?" Real Mia's voice echoed from behind him, wet hair dripping, wrapped in a towel, genuinely confused. "Who are you talking to?" Evan didn't turn around, because the creature in the hallway answered for him, in his own voice. "Her." The figure stepped forward. Mia grabbed Evan's arm. "Evan," she whispered, terrified. "That thing in the hall? It called me its wife." They weren't married. The creature spoke again, now in Mia's voice. "Come back, both of you." Its footsteps didn't sound like feet, more like bones on wood. The figure walked into the faint light, slow, stiff, like it was remembering how to move. Evan finally turned toward Mia, his voice trembling. "Get back inside the bathroom." But the creature in the hallway said it too, in his voice, same pitch, same breath. "Get back inside the bathroom." Perfectly mirrored. Mia's eyes widened. "It's copying us." The thing stepped closer. Now Evan could see its shape, human, but not right. Shoulders too narrow, arms too long, head tilted like it was listening to something Evan couldn't hear. Then it inhaled sharply, sniffing the air, and whispered, "You smell afraid." Mia clutched Evan's arm tighter. "Evan, don't speak anymore. It's copying whatever we say. It's trying to learn us." The creature's neck twitched. Then it smiled. Not wide, not monstrous, just wrong. A smile that didn't understand emotion but was imitating it anyway. It whispered, "I learned something new." Evan swallowed hard. What did you learn?" The creature raised its hand slowly, pointing directly at him and Mia. Its voice glitched. Mia's tone layered over his, like two recordings playing at once. "I know which one of you is easier to replace." Mia pulled Evan toward the bathroom, but the creature moved faster than it had before. Not running, just appearing closer, like it had skipped the part where movement was supposed to happen. Now it was only a few feet away. It tilted its head again. "Don't run," it whispered. "It makes copying harder." Mia's feet slipped on the wet tile. The creature took another step, and Evan realized something. It wasn't looking at both of them. It was staring directly at Mia, studying her, choosing her. The creature stood only a few feet away now, its long shadow stretching across the floor, reaching for Mia. Evan stepped in front of her. "Stay behind me," he whispered. The creature repeated it, in his voice, but this time with a strange excitement. "Stay behind me." Its tone sharpened, like it had found something new to play with. Mia's grip tightened on Evan's arm. "Evan, listen to it. It only repeats when you speak, not me." Evan froze. She was right. When he talked, the thing copied perfectly. When she talked, it didn't copy, it studied. Mia's voice was what it wanted. The creature tilted its head, as if confirming the discovery. Then it spoke again, this time in a distorted version of Mia's soft tone. "I want your voice." Mia stepped back, trembling. "Why my voice?" she whispered. The creature answered instantly, but not in her voice. It used a third voice, one neither of them recognized. "So you don't realize when I take the rest of you." Evan's stomach twisted. This thing wasn't mimicking her to scare them. It was practicing, training, trying to perfect her before replacing her entirely. The lights above them flickered. The creature took one slow step forward, bare feet dragging across the wood floor, and whispered, "Talk again, Mia. I almost have it." Mia shook her head. "No." The creature shivered, as if frustrated. Evan grabbed her hand. "We're going to the bedroom, now." They moved back slowly, keeping their eyes on the thing. It didn't follow immediately. It whispered, soft and eerie, "If I can't copy your voice, I'll take your shape instead." Mia's gasped because the creature's outline began to shift, its arms shortening, its height dropping, its hair lengthening. It was turning into her, piece by piece. Evan pulled Mia into the bedroom and slammed the door. Something hit the other side hard. Thud. Then another. Thud. But the worst part wasn't the door shaking. It was hearing Mia's exact voice speaking from the hallway. "Evan, let me in. It's me." Mia whispered from behind him. "That's not my voice. Evan, it's already better at sounding like me than I am." The door rattled again, hard enough to crack the paint. But the voice outside wasn't yelling. It was calm, sweet, warm. Too warm. "Evan, open the door. Please, I'm cold." Mia shook her head violently. "That's not me. Don't listen." But Evan's heart dropped, because the voice outside wasn't just close to her voice. It was perfect. Every breath, every softness, every tiny emotional detail she didn't even realize she had. Mia backed away from the door, trembling. "Evan," she whispered, "it didn't just copy me, it improved me." The creature knocked again, gentle, polite. "Mia," Evan whispered, "why does it want your voice?" Mia swallowed hard. "Because if it sounds exactly like me, you won't know the difference when you open the door." The voice outside spoke again, sounding confused, innocent. "Evan, why are you taking so long? I'm scared." Evan clenched his fists. It wasn't just copying voice, it was copying emotion. The creature knocked one more time. Then, silence. Dead, suffocating silence. Mia whispered, "Is it gone?" Evan listened. Nothing. He slowly pressed his ear against the door. And then, knock, right next to his ear. He stumbled back, heart racing. Then the creature whispered, not in Mia's voice this time, in his. "Evan, you shouldn't ignore me." Mia covered her mouth, terrified. "It's learning you too." The voice outside continued. "You protect her. You speak for her. You stand in front of her." A long pause. Then, "So you go first." The doorknob began to turn, not fast, not aggressive, but with a slow, deliberate patience, like the creature was confident they had nowhere left to run. Mia grabbed Evan's hand. "Evan, if it gets in, it'll take one of us." The turning stopped. Silence again. Then the creature giggled, a broken, unnatural sound. "I know who I want." Evan's blood turned cold. The creature whispered one final sentence, soft, loving, and deadly. "Mia, I'm ready to be you now." The doorknob stopped turning. Then, click. The creature unlocked the door from the outside. Mia gasped, "Evan, how is it doing that?" Evan didn't answer. He grabbed a lamp, ready to swing. The door opened slowly, inch by inch, and a shadow slipped inside. They braced themselves, but nothing entered. No footsteps, no breathing, no shape, just darkness. Evan whispered, "Where is it?" Mia grabbed his wrist. "Evan, don't move!" He froze. Because she wasn't looking at the doorway, she was looking at the mirror across the room. In the reflection, behind them, stood Mia, a second Mia, smiling, slowly copying the real Mia's breaths, her posture, her trembling. Evan turned around. Nothing was there, but the reflection stayed. The copy Mia raised her hand and pressed her palm against the glass from the inside. The real Mia stepped back, terrified. The copy Mia whispered, her voice absolutely flawless now, "I told you, I'm ready." Evan grabbed Mia's arm. "We're leaving, now!" They rushed out of the bedroom, but halfway down the hallway, Mia stopped. "Evan, wait." Her voice was soft, steady, different. He stared at her. Too steady, too calm. "Why did you stop?" he asked. She smiled, a perfect smile. Too perfect, like the creature's earlier attempt but finally mastered. "Mia?" Evan whispered. She tilted her head, the exact same way the creature had done before. "Evan," she said gently, "it's me." His stomach dropped. "Mia, what were we doing before the whisper started? Tell me." She stepped closer. "You don't need to test me." She ran a hand down his arm. "You know me." He backed away. "No, the real Mia was behind me when the door opened. She never walked past me." The fake Mia's smile widened. "So you noticed?" Her voice layered, Mia's tone blending with that strange third voice. "Don't worry, the real one is safe." He swallowed. "Where is she?" The creature leaned in close, whispering, exactly where reflections go when something else takes their place. Evan bolted down the stairs. Behind him, the fake Mia called out, sweet and melodic, "Evan, come back. I'm your Mia now." He ran out the front door and into the street, But when he looked back, she was standing in the doorway, perfect, calm, unblinking, smiling exactly like Mia would, only better. Neighbors later said she lived there for weeks after, laughing on the balcony, watering plants, answering the door, like nothing happened. But she never let anyone look into her mirrors. And the real Mia? Nobody ever saw her again.